Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Kruger, Mississippi. We're going to be going here into town right now. It's 8 o'clock. The gas station finally opened up, and I got all the seed loaded up to give back to AF so we can go ahead and get our money back. And I need to go get some gas, so I'm sitting there well underneath half a tank of fuel inside my Power Stroke right here. This is my 1990, I think it was a 1995 or 1996 F350 Power Stroke right here. Got 226,000 miles on it, so she's a little rough. She is running pretty good, though. I do need to get her washed up, you know. She ain't got no rust, but, you know, she is definitely pretty dirty. We need to go ahead and get her all bathed up, get her all scrubbed down, and make sure we get her all cleaned up before anything bad happens with it. I haven't had a breakdown yet, and I really don't want anything bad happen just yet. We're going to have to go into town. I do need to go get some fuel. Hopefully we meet up with AF and kind of get our seed sold back, because I don't really need this stuff sitting around, and I don't really feel getting sued by, like, Monsanto for having seed corn sitting around that I was supposed to get back to the seed dealer. So we're going to get that all taken care of. And with planting season all out of the way, we're going to go ahead and we're getting ourselves into some, we're going to go getting ourselves into the ditch real quick. Hold on. And I also think we're going to go in and check on the animal dealer, brand new location in town. Well, it's outside of town, actually. It's a little bit to the east of where I'm from. We're going to go check them out and maybe try to invest in some cattle later on in the future to see how things go. I know we got $110,000 in the bank account, and I don't really have no room to spend money on cows. We'll have to see what the next few years come after this year's harvest. I do have a lot of crops that I am going to be selling this year, and also getting some bales cut as well, selling those. I know we're going to be able to get a cutting of hay every month, so that's going to be some great news. So how are you guys doing today, you know? Fancy seeing y'all here. We got all the Fords up here. We got Mr. I'm compensating for everything in life over here, too.
Oh, it came, and yeah, I haven't bought this truck used. It was already lifted, so
just
don't be hating.
Take the lift kit off then.
Yeah.
Well, okay, here, Mr. Moneybags, are you gonna come take it off for me? I'll pay you.
I was gonna say set like a speed bump, you know, like have a bunch of these things that are sitting about tire height for you, and you just smoke it.
You know, because since some people want to try to swerve me off the road when I'm going to the dealership.
Anybody know about that person?
Yeah, I do. He's over here in this 𝗙𝗏 sweatshirt.
Oh, of course it's the 𝗙𝗏 guy.
Maybe he's just a little top heavy from all the seed that he has in the bed of his truck.
Wait,
I don't know. Maybe.
Are you talking about me? Like you were the one that was in the middle of the road. Hold on, don't try to backflip this story on me,
It's
bro.
called Share the Road. There's no lines in this road. Whoa! Aliens are abducting his truck. Holy crap, boys! Oh dear God.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking for somebody to help me do some hay. I don't know if you're busy AF or whatever you got going on. I'm gonna drop my seat off. I already got it all loaded up. I was nice enough to get it loaded up before I went and came to see you this morning. Like some people that want to take up 3/4 of the road and blame me for trying to run them off the road. But anyway,
it's called Share the Road. Did you not see the sign?
Yeah, sure. As you can see, I got there's one full pallet, two full pallets actually, and then it's 2 3/4 pallets.
This right here might be against like the DOT or something.
The DOT.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go get me coffee. Midwest, you want a coffee or anything while I'm in here? I'll be nice enough to buy you one.
Yeah, I'll take a coffee. I need to get one. I'm just waiting for this darn truck to refill up, and it's kind of taking forever.
Let me go in here and get one.
All right, well, I'll see you at your farm, AF. I gotta get going.
Yeah, I gotta go back down to the farm and grab my gooseneck with all that seed on it, AF, and I'll bring it down to you.
Part of me wishes I had a 𝗙𝗏𝗃 h horn on thing. AF. I'm here.
It's about time.
You know anyone that has like a 𝗙𝗏𝗃 horn I can get on this truck, or I go get the jingle going?
I don't.
I'm kind of wanting one, you know. I think it'd be kind of cool.
You should ask Cole about that.
Oh, all right. Well, where's your forklift at? We need to get all this stuff offloaded. Wait, actually, are you helping me with hay this today or what?
Yeah, I plan on helping you. Do you need me to bring one of my tractors down?
Baby, I don't know. What do you got?
8410 in that 𝗨𝗏𝗺.
Oh, heck yeah. Let's wait. 8410. Where's that at? In this shed?
Yeah, both of them are in this shed.
And you got some yeah, I'll take the set. You could bring the 7080. I don't have no use for you using the 8100. You said 8410.
I don't know. I forgot.
Yeah, I don't have no use for using the 70 or 8100. That thing is just a bit overkill for what we're gonna be using. The 7080 is gonna be perfect. It'll work just fine. All right, guys. So went ahead and got the New Holland hay mine all delivered here. AF should be here in just a little bit, so we're gonna go ahead and get everything all chopped up, started over here. So we're gonna go ahead and pull off to the side. I think, yep, that's the way the CV remote goes. Cool. So let's go ahead and get this all fired up. I think I'll just mow part of the ditch too, because I'll just get all this grass. Screw it. Sounds like a great idea. Get this all lowered down here real quick. Go ahead and get this all started off nice like this. Go through and mow the ditch and get my grass all mowed at the same time, so we're getting double the coverage. We're making the roads look good. Like, that's a good looking ditch right there, guys. We should definitely go through and make the whole county do this, honestly. We might even go through and mow some of the ditches for the county. I think that would actually be something that would pay out if you really think about it. Like, gonna make the roads look better, and plus, like, at intersections where the corn's too tall, like, hey, at least you can have a nice grass there so it's not overgrown. Plus, you ain't gotta worry about animals running out that you can't see. I think that's why we should do it. Because then, like, deer, nothing like that, can't run and hide in the ditches, and then we can't get in any trouble for, like, us not being able to see them. I think that's what we might do. Then again, it is early July, so we really have nothing to worry about when it comes to that. It's still pretty early, and, well, yeah. We got, like, August, September time frame. That's gonna be when the animals are really moving around, because everything's gonna be going down. Like, we're just now getting early hay cut. Yeah, just imagine, like, September and October when people are starting to cut soybeans, cut corn, silage, running around doing all sorts of stuff. That's a busy part of the year, and we are slowly but surely creeping up on it, and our grass is getting pretty tall, so we're gonna make sure we get that taken care of. I'll talk with the city ordinance board, and hopefully we can get that taken care of. Hey, AF, is that you just casually just chilling down there at the end of my, like, driveway in that orange tractor?
Yeah, I was waiting to see what you needed me for.
All right, so just about to make my second pass down. I could use you to get on the rake and just kind of use that to collect all of the hay here. So that way all I got to do is go along and bale it up, just do one pass and get 2 rows out of here. Shouldn't be that long. This isn't that big of a field. I mean, it is lengthwise, it's pretty good size, but widthwise, it's not that wide. So we should be able to get done here and, well, as soon as possible. I mean, shouldn't be too long anyway. I do wish I was able to cut this grass just a little bit faster. I'm only going like 6 miles an hour.
Oh yeah, you're not going very fast at all.
Yeah, you're probably going to be able to rake faster than I can probably cut grass, so you might be having to sit behind me for a little while.
Man, I always had stories about the city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5. Happy with the simple life. Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind, trying to save your time. In case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list, girl, you can skip this funny business. Cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is understated. That's alright by me. I got everything that I need, but there is breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. All my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Yeah, you can keep your 9 to 5, cause I'm happy with the simple life. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knew my name, and all my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a a simple life. Oh Lord, you can keep your 9 to 5.
Well, guys, here we go. So we're getting ready to pop out another bale here in a little bit. We're sitting about 50, 70, 60, 75,000, percent. Getting that auctioneer voice out there. So we're just about finished up with doing all these hay bales. Definitely been a tedious task going back and forth doing all this stuff. We definitely are going to have enough hay to get ourselves, I guess, decent amount of money and some crops and stuff like that sold out to cattle, feed, all that fun stuff. Maybe we'll be able to get some hay sold off to coal. Maybe we'll be able to get some hay sold off to popping. And then I guess I really want to check out the animal dealer and see what their prices are for hay. But I don't know exactly where I'd have to go look for that. So I'm going to finish up here real quick. I'm going to hop on my phone and go to old Google real quick here and see exactly how much money I can get for a hay bale. All right, so I got to looking and I have about $25,000 in hay sitting around. Not exactly the greatest amount of news I've ever heard in my life, but I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. So I might hold off on selling my hay a little bit right now because it is the cheaper time of the period to get some hay sold. So we're just gonna go ahead and let this sit for a little while. Go ahead and drop the old baler off here, get all these hoses disconnected, pull that PTO shaft out like so. Not looking too bad. Let's see, got any damage on anything? Do I have anything I need to repair yet on here? Does not look like it. Go ahead and hop ourselves back in here and drive out. And we're gonna go ahead and park the old tractor back in the Quonset. And like always, I always forget a door every time. There we go. I think I remember trying to drive out of there one time and I ended up getting like one of my duals stuck on one of the other doors and ended up ripping the darn thing off. So it definitely wasn't a good time. Do you guys remember 8650 from the auction that we won? Also the John Deere 3200 12-row planter and I think it was a 30-foot 𝗷𝗄𝗎𝗏 disc over here, this cultivator. This belongs to Poppings. I need to get this returned back to him as soon as possible, but it hasn't been around yet for me to give it back to him. But let's see, 8650, this thing just sounds amazing. Go ahead and give this thing a sound test real quick. This thing is just sounds good. Listen to that sound. That is good. That right there is an amazing engine sound. That's something that you just always want to hear. Let's go ahead and get the pickup here real quick, wherever I parked this darn thing at. Okay, so he's got the rake parked right there. That's where he must have left it when he took off. We're gonna go ahead and head into town here real quick, and I'm gonna go talk with AF Cole or whoever I can find. And hopefully we can kind of figure out a deal, see if anyone's got like a loader tractor I can use, because I kind of need to get all these hay bales all loaded up. Let's see, I do not want to go this way fully. Let's take this left, because last time I took that way, I ended up doing a lot of dumb stuff and having to like strip right through a field that I didn't want to have to strip right through. Oh, we should be good. We're gonna go this way, head in town, see if we can go meet up with Cole or AF, see what's up with them. All right, guys, so after some heavy persuasion, we managed to get ourselves the Ford TW20 with the Great Bend 760 loader with the 2-tine bale spears up here. So we're gonna go ahead and get heading back towards the farm. We got, I guess I didn't really count on how many bales we picked or dropped out. So if we think about it, we had about 5-6 passes roughly, with 4 in each, maybe 3 on some. So we're gonna average that out and say it was about 3. So we had roughly probably about 18 to 20 bales. Well, anywhere between 18 to 24, depending on how many dropped out that we had, but we'll go 18 to 20. We had roughly about 18 to 20 bales. So I think that sounds like a pretty good amount of bales that we got going on. We are going to be able to get those stacked up alongside the road, let those dry out a little bit before we go through and get them all sold. I'm pretty excited about using this Great Bend. So I managed to rent this for about $1,000 for today from the dealership. So not too bad, not too much money. And they said also if I wanted to buy it, it is pretty used, and they'd sell it to me for about $3,500. Now, I am thinking to be making a pretty nice hay tractor, but I think I might save my money just a little bit. Oh, I just killed off some of my crops. That was not good. But I'm thinking I might save up a little bit of money to save for the future of the farm, because I have no idea what I want to be getting. But I do know that I guess a Ford tractor from like the 1980s is not exactly what I want to do. I keep wanting to move it in the right direction, and right now I feel like I'm kind of looping backwards. I think I'm just going to go ahead and test it out with these first 2 bales that are close right here before we get moving into anything else, because I do know that we got a lot of work in store to do. Go ahead, hop up here, get this bad girl fired up. Come on now. All right. Let's see. Pulling the throttle. Push the clutch in. Let's see here. Okay, we're on neutral. So let's... Okay, there we go. Perfect. Get her going. Let's go ahead and get this bale fork, or the bale forks all lifted up. Slowly but surely go down the ramps like so. And perfect. There we go. Now, I think we should be able to pick up 2 at a time, hopefully. I don't know. I don't think I bought the wide enough forks. So if I do try this, I feel like I'm not gonna be able to get 2 at a time, but we could definitely sure try. All right, so I think we can possibly pick up 2 and just operate just fine with this. We are gonna be going a little bit slow with these 2 on here, or maybe not moving at all, I guess. Yeah, maybe not. Oh no, maybe 2's not the move. All right, so the move is picking them straight up, and then we can move around. So I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. We're just gonna go ahead and kind of turn a little bit without tipping over. I know our center of gravity mass, or whatever you want to call it, is like way up there. We're gonna go ahead and just get these dropped off alongside the road right over here. Holy crap. I don't think I would ever do something like this. I'd be so scared to tip over. There we go, just like that. And we got about 20 more to go, so let's go ahead and get back after that. And I hope you guys did enjoy. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Well, actually, no, hold on. Scratch that part. Well, folks, thanks for watching. We're going to go ahead and get all these bales picked up. I hope you guys did enjoy watching. All right, I hope you guys did enjoy. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.